Georgia's hands-free driving law has been in effect now for about 9 months, but is it really working? Is it making people put down the phone? Joe Hankey goes through a new report breaking down the numbers.
Well, here is the big picture. In 2018, the hands-free law was on the books for only half the year. And Department of Driver Services numbers show last year there were more than 19,000 distracted driver convictions. In 2017, there was about half that number, and in 2010, there were only 2,300 convictions. Most of the convictions last year were connected to the new hands-free driving law. Now, if we step around the corner here, this is a list of the counties with the most convictions per 1,000 people last year. These are only counties with more than 50,000 people. You see Jackson, followed by Gwinnett, Liberty, Walker, and Hall. And down here on the far end, these are the counties, those large counties, 50,000 plus people living in each one, with the fewest convictions for distracted driving: Barrow, DeKalb, Forsyth, Bibb, Richmond, Cobb, and finally Fulton. Now, across the state, convictions for distracted driving last year under the new law spiked drastically in many counties. But what impact do police see out on the roads?
It is safer. It is safer if you can convince people, hey, you need to be watching the road, not your phone, not looking down.
Lieutenant Jake Parker with Lawrenceville Police says convincing even a few people to put down their phones is an improvement. Before last July, it was challenging to write a distracted driving ticket. Now an officer only needs to see you holding a phone behind the wheel.
If you're stopped at a light and you see them swiping pages or looking at pictures, it's very easy to describe that when it's time to take it before a court.
Parker says Lawrenceville PD has written nearly 1,700 distracted driving tickets since Georgia went hands-free. Gwinnett County Police has handed out 2,098 distracted driving citations since then, and its officers responded to 17,000 plus collisions. In the same period from 2017 until 2018, with no hands-free law, Gwinnett PD only wrote 220 distracted driving tickets, and there were roughly 1,000 more crashes on county roads. Whether a drop in crashes is connected to the hands-free law, though, Parker says it's still too early to tell.
We haven't had a full year yet, so I can't even compare this March to last March, you know. But after a year, we'll have a year's worth of statistics, and then a year from that, we'll be able to compare year to year.
All right, interesting.